A very nice rainy day today in Connecticut. I want to talk about crypto and what's going on. So give me a second. I'm going to sit you down and tell you what's going on. Yeah, isn't this funny? Found the winter jacket stuff. So right now, the market cap. Okay, let's see if I can do it. The market cap is huge. The market cap right now is at $2.569 trillion. Yes, okay? So that is the ultimate high of the market cap of all crypto land. So the reason why that is so amazing is that you don't have, how do I explain this? Getting wet. With that market cap, okay, you're gonna have all-time highs, which is Bitcoin is now at a high, Ethereum's at a high. So you can take this two ways. You can think, wow, this is a great opportunity to make some profits, right? Or you can think like everything that's in there right now would be a longer hold. And so as typical, when a market goes up, it goes down too. So you may want to say, okay, well, this is not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor, but this is one of these things where it's a great opportunity for like taking a profit, but also making a decision. This is the most important thing, I think. Is this a long-term hold, or are you going to short-term hold? I cannot talk and hold an umbrella at the same time. So is this a short-term hold for you or a long-term hold? Strategy is everything. So one of the things I just was talking about in class today is we were looking at Cosmos, which is Atom. And Atom is like at some really good pivotal points. The signals are saying that Atom is setting up for some good stuff. So you may want to check out Atom and see what's going on there. And if you need some information on signals, let me know. But I think it's important that you have the ability to set alerts on your email or on your trading view accounts, right? And a lot of times, like one of my students made $6,000 because I said, oh my God, I was like, William, sheep's up. And he's like, oh, thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the heads up. And he sold, and he was in for like $50,000 in sheep. But he sold and he made like $6,000. So that was good, right? He took profit. So I want you to know that there's like two different ways to earn there's many ways in crypto land right now. It's a phenomenal space to be in. Swing trading is definitely working for many people. And then some people just like to buy and hold. And in my portfolio, I like to do both. Okay, isn't this funny? Like, we put this up there just because I just don't like all the people that stay inside all the time. So anyways, Happy up there is getting some music going that he's making. So I'm going to jump off. And I just mainly wanted to tell you guys that this is the time to really, really understand crypto in general. Figure out your strategies. Are you going to go long term? Are you swing trading? Are you going to go 25% in at different increments by different signals that you have? Like, I have a lot of trend signal indicators that are proprietary, that are like custom made, and I love them. And today in class, what we discussed is that you go in and maybe 25% goes in on the TSI, which is the trend strength indicator. And then maybe another 25% goes in meaning like when that particular indicator pops up and says, oh my gosh, this is ripe and ready, and it's about to go up, up, up. And then the other one would be it's called a volatility index. I knew how to do OBS, I would show you my screen right now because volatility index is my favorite go-to indicator. It has like this red zone in the bottom, and I call it the acquisition zone. So when the coin, like the heartbeat of the coin, goes down into the red zone, it's my accumulation zone. And then on the volatility index, which is the lean zone, and I call that the take profit zone. And I'll set some alerts to say, okay, this is time to take profit on 𝗍, or this is time to acquire 𝗍. And that way, you just let, like they say, all the professionals say, let the market come to you. We're not a market chaser. We just know which coins that we want to work with, and then we set our alerts, and then we get the end. Maybe like making lunch or eating lunch, like right now, and it's like ding, 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 and then you literally just get on your phone, get on your app, and you're like, sell, buy, or you can actually preset the buy and sells when you purchase something. So it's a great industry to be in, and the most amazing part about crypto land, I think it's really important to you for you to really hear this. It's like, what can I get for $20? This is like a space where anyone can actually accumulate something. So the joy that I've felt in crypto is that you can start with $20, and if it 10 times itself, it's going to end up $200, okay? And then from there, you can keep it all in, and you can go into another coin, another asset, if that one is not moving. Like, we don't make the market move. We find the part of the market that is moving. And once you start feeling the heartbeat, and you have the indicators to see what's ripe and ready, what's cherry, what's red and cherry right now to buy, and you're getting in, just like real estate. You don't make money when you sell it. You make money when you buy it. You got to buy it at the right price. So it's all of that coming together. And I've been just really fortunate to meet this guy named Joe. And he's not just this guy. He's like a unicorn. He creates proprietary software that people can trade with. And someone like this in normal corporate world, they would be making $250,000. They would have signed a non-disclosure, and they wouldn't be able to develop this technology for anyone else to use. But Joe never did that. Joe started trading at the age of 19. He's around the 40s area. So for 21 something years, he has been trading in stock and forex and futures, and he has designed the stuff and he's using them. And so with these indicators that he's allowed me to use, I'm actually allowed to share them, and I can sell the signals. So I say sell the signals just to be simple, but they're not really signals. I mean, they are. There's alerts far bigger than that. So when I say sell the signals, I'm saying, like, I think that it's not valuable for somebody to actually just buy signals. I feel like it's more important that you are part of the manufacturing of those signals, meaning, like, I would rather someone have the indicators, and I call them chart overlays, so that you can apply them to all the coins or assets. Even you can use these same, like, chart overlays on stocks, on forex, on futures, on crypto. I use them for crypto because that's my thing, that's my game. But I'd rather somebody know how to use them and how to read them. So what I decided to do is, when Joe he's let me use these for like 4 years. So I've had the market advantage. I've had the mathematical, what they are, they're mathematical algorithms that he's programmed, because he can program in multi different places, but he's programmed on tradingview.com, and you apply them to your charts, and you can look at like up to 5 different signals at the same time on one coin. So I can look at Bitcoin, and I can see the early reversal chart, which is going to tell me, is Bitcoin about to switch directions? And then I can also see a Fibonacci. I can see, like, okay, well, in the Fibonacci, what that means is it's going to have a red line, and that's the average price that it's been. And then you have 2 lines above that, and that's called like a 30% and a 32% and a 62%. That's typically where it's going to hit. So with the Fibonacci, you can do somewhat forecasting, or you can set your sell levels. And then on the bottom of the Fibonacci, it has two other blue lines, and those typically are if the price is going to drop below the 50% level of this coin, this is the first point it'll hit, and then the second point. So that's phenomenal, and that's one of my favorite ones. A volatility index, what that shows you is these zones. Like you have the do nothing zone, you have the okay, take profit zone, and then you have the acquisition zone, which is like the red zone, which is like when it's really like blood in the streets. Like you want to buy it when it's like a bad news bear, when it's as low as you can go at the time of you buying it. And then on top of that, there's a signal line, and that signal line is a mathematical calculation. It's called a linear calculation, and it shows like when basically the trend is going up. So all these are so important. And then you have the trend indicator, which has all these emojis that pop up that say there's a key. And when the key pops up, it means, oh my gosh, there's like, it's a key time to get in and to get ready to buy. And then you have the bell, and it's like, okay, this is it. We are moving forward. And then after the bell, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And those are all like as that particular coin goes up. Step 1, step 2, step 3, up to 7 steps. Then typically it resets. And then the mathematical calculations start looking for, again, is it going to continue to go up? So when those numbers on that trend indicator stop coming in, it means hang tight, things could be going down. And so when you're looking at a coin and you have these 5 to 6 different indicators where you're getting clues from at the same time, you can see when there's simultaneous like convulsions, but in a good way, simultaneous movements in the upward direction, and you're just like ding, 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 and then you're just like, I'm in. And the confidence that a trader is going to have is way better than just asking like the guy next door, the grocery store girl, or the bagger, or just your friend from afar, is this a good time to buy? Because technically, I cringe when people ask me that, because that's a loaded question. No one can ever tell you it's a good time to buy, because the market moves like a New York minute, in seconds. Like there are trading platforms that can trade in milliseconds. So like TradeStation, we call it Automation Station, and that's where like all the geeks go, which are super brilliant money geeks, and they're programming on TradeStation, and their programs can trade in a millisecond. So that's the money makers. Like the awesome automation makers are on TradeStation. But I think that before you get to the automation stage of your investment, I would prefer personally that every student of mine understands how to add numbers before they go to the calculator, okay? And so that's what TradingView is about, and the trade signals that I use and the overlays. And you could check them out at I think it's chartalerttechnology.com. I think it's, let me check it out. I kind of forget. I have so many like domain names, I forget what I like connect the dots to. But these overlays are phenomenal. Let me see. CA Technology. Chart Alert. One second. Technology.com. I forget my URLs and I am. No. Maybe it's at catech.com. See. I gotta log in to get out. So bad. Anyways, I'll just put a link down below when I figure out what it is. It's Chart Alert Technology, but it's not really, that's not the name of it. Whatever. The point of this I just want to say hi. I just want to do a daily video. Yay me. And I wanted you to know that these signals are there. You can set alerts. They're so amazing. So like I have probably 30 alerts set, and ding, 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 you get emails, and then you can put a message to yourself. Like you can do an emoji like money bag, take profit on Cardano, or take profit on Bitcoin, or take profit on Ethereum. If you're swinging. And then you know what? You have the decision if you want to take profit right there, or if you want to keep on holding, right? And then it's a choice. So you have multiple choices throughout the day as to you want to buy or do you want to sell, you want to take profit, you want to keep holding, and you want to keep letting that cake bake. So that's the deal. Like I've got cakes baking right now, not literally, like crypto cakes, right? And they're baking, and I'm just letting them bake. Because my theory is that if the stock market has $33 trillion in it, and crypto land is only 2.5 trillion in it right now, we have a long way to go, bro. And Bank of Magellan, I swear to God, I heard this. I really, I mean, sorry, I'm saying the D word, but in a good way. I'm just saying, like, I read an article and it said that Bank of Magellan had $147 trillion under their management. So if one company has $147 trillion, that's crazy. And crypto's only got 2.5 trillion. I'm looking like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road. And I was just doing some news research for my class today, and Dubai is all about crypto right now. Didn't Venezuela just change their complete currency? Okay, sometimes you get these, so many things going on in crypto land mixed up. You have MasterCard just did a deal with Bakkt, which is an exchange, and that magnificent merging of MasterCard and Bakkt, which is really an awkward situation. Bakkt was a crypto exchange owned by the New York Stock Exchange itself, and suddenly I guess we can't trade on Bakkt. I mean, that's so weird. Bakkt launched, and I haven't heard anything about it in like 2 years. It's really awkward. And it's owned by the New York Stock Exchange. So that'll be interesting. But all I do know is an article about Bakkt came out, and the article said that MasterCard merges with Bakkt, and boom, the stock went pumping. So with that, that's huge. Then what else happened today? Something's going on with the dollar. There's some report that's going to come out, so that could be good or bad. I don't really care about the dollar anymore. And then, 𝗼's got some good stuff going on with it, and Solana has some good stuff going on with it. So if you want to see those articles, I posted them all on my Cryptogirl Facebook page. There is some kind of scammer person on my Cryptogirl page, so just so you know, like whoever this person is, they just recreate my entire Cryptogirl profile, and they pretend to be me, and they ask people to give them their crypto. So by all means, keep your crypto. Keep your crypto, keep your coins, whatever. If someone pretends to be me, it's most likely not me if someone's saying that, because I'm all about keep your crypto. Keep your coins, keep your crypto. But just know that I have like 7,000, 8,000 followers, so that's how you know it's mine. The impersonator won't have any followers. And if you see people like going, oh yeah, this is like great, oh, they're all like probably fake profiles. Okay. So that's it. So you can go on Cryptogirl Facebook. You can see the posts for those articles. And I'm out. I just want to give you guys a heads up. There's some awesome indicators that if you're really serious about crypto, I'm telling you guys, you should definitely get these overlays. My friend Matt just texted me. He made $5,000 on Shiba. William just made $6,000 on Shiba. I'm up. My miner friends, they're all mining Shiba. I'm mining Shiba on my computer. I'm trying to, and that's not working, but I did refer somebody. So the one part of the miner that is working is the actual referral mining I'm getting. All right, we just got some notification on these alerts. So buy Graft, it's a 3 volley, and Shiba, sell Shiba. But that's probably on like a 1 minute chart. So I'm gonna click on, so I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can reverse the, this. Woo, let's see. All right, you can see it. So here's the indicators. And so these are my alerts that just came up. So I'll just stop this. We'll go here, look at the alerts. I've got a lot of alerts, so I have to like replay the alert, but that's the Ripple. Sell uni. Oh. Let's see, let me just go to, I'm going to look at my watch list here. So, I'm going to go to Coinbase 2, and, okay, a second here. Oh no, I suck at those. All right, so we're going to go to this and see if we can go look for the Shiba. Symbol, you can here's Shiba right here. Hello Shiba. All right, so Shiba, this is a 1 minute chart, so we'll go down to 3 minutes. Here's 15 minutes. Here's 1 hour. Here's 4 hours. Here's a day chart. So see how the day chart's not really showing much? The reason why is because it's only reflecting when it came to Coinbase. Shiba's been around way longer than this. It's just that Coinbase just took it on like right around here, and then TradingView. So the 1 day chart really doesn't have enough data to pull the volatility index up. So I'm going to pull it back to 4 hours. All right, here we go. So now we're cooking with gas. Okay. So right here, this ruler is phenomenal. So you can click on the ruler on the left and then take your cursor, and I'm going to go right here. This right here is an early reversal. So if I would have put in money on this early reversal, then let's zoom in on this. That would have gone up 78%. So let's say I had $100 and I put it down on Shiba. It would be worth $178.80 right now after 4 days and 8 hours. If I had $1,000, it would have made $480, right? You can see on the bottom, right where I put that ruler, you see these blue areas. That's the day that the early reversal came in, October 22nd, 2021. And then today is October 26th. Now, am I selling? Nope, I'm not. And the reason why is because it's still in the volatility index. No, people could be buying. This is definitely a time to take profit, okay? So look, it's definitely good. I'm just in it for the long run. This right here is the trend strength indicator. So it's saying that upward momentum is still moving. And look at this. So let me just pull this one down a little bit so you can see it. So right here, that's the trend indicator. And that is showing that it's still moving up. Okay, so volatility index, trend strength index, and that's the Shiba. Now, oh, that upward is the early reversal. And actually, guys, let's do this. Uh-oh. It says the early reversal came in right here, but then look, it went down, but then it an anomaly happened and it pushed back up. So it did go down, but it didn't strengthen. It wasn't strong enough to push it any farther. It just like people just bought more, man, and they went, oh yeah, buy more. Ding 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 ding. So I'm really excited about this Shiba. Well, this is where it's been at. So really the acquisition times, I try to acquire down here where this is what my accumulation zone is, but you can see it like rarely has happened in the last, well, September 17th was the last time it really like kind of hit the acquisition zone. And at that point, let's see, like if we would have purchased it there, and I think I did around there, where it would be at right now. So during that last acquisition, which was September 16th, if you would have purchased it there, you would have been up 509%. And this is so exciting. Okay, so that is some great profit to be taken, but I'm taking this thing all the way to 1 penny. I'm just hanging tight. All right, so I'm still in acquisition mode on this. But is it time to buy? Well, gosh, I don't know. This thing doesn't seem to be reversing at all. As for what time frame we have currently, okay? as you can see, it moved up from this point to this point, and it's just not gone back down. So what you could do is you could split the screen on yours, and you can look at the Fibonacci. So I'm going to reset this. So this Fibonacci is set for 1 minute. I'm going to take it to 1 day. So 1 day, there's not enough data. And this is why stock people stay away from crypto, because their tracking software doesn't track it with enough history for them to logically or responsibly manage your money. So you need to really manage your own money on this, okay? But let's check this out. So the Fibonacci rules are that usually it doesn't go above this. So this is, when I said there's an anomaly, this was an anomaly. Like, oh my gosh, it went above the top Fibonacci. Then it's hitting this, all right? But it's not making it a floor. So 1, 2, 3, so it's still going. So if it goes up, it'll probably go to 0.00506. That's awesome. So that's 4 zeros, 0.0. It's called 5,068 10 thousandths. I think 1, 2, 3, 10 thousandths of a penny. All right, and that's what that is. So you can get so many for $1. So I do have something I'll show you. This is my, oops, let me just show you some of this. Okay, this is my crypto predictive planning. Oh, whatever. I'll just show it to all of you. All right, so what I'm going to do is, oh my gosh. It used to be 4613, okay? 4,600 and whatever, 113 of a penny. And $20 used to give you 433,000 coins, which if it hit a penny, that'd be worth 4,000. This $50 back in the day when I bought it, $50 worth of Shiba would have given you 73,000. But let's see what the price is of today. Because this is one where it's not going back down. Like, oh my gosh, it's like so trending. Let me just see. Let me make sure again. You go insert stock. You look for the stock price. You click on it. And you just let it be. Okay, so with this system, it's saying that the price is, sorry, I gotta move. 4872. That's like 4 zeros in front of that. So $20, if it goes to 1 penny, would end at $4,000. $50, it only gives you 410,000 coins. $50 in this right now would give you 1,026,254 coins. The profit would be 10,262. Wow. It used to be for $50, you got like 7 million coins. So that kind of sucks. Meaning, I mean, it's still like a huge amount of coins you're getting, but it's just like the quantity has gone down because the price has gone up so much. Let me show you some like secret sauce over here. So at one point, if you go to Coinbase.com, you could do Shiba, click on Shiba and look at 1 year increase. And at one point it said 25 million. And every day it's going to change because every day it's taking an average of the current date for that, you know, previous year. So it'll knock off another day. But at some points it says 43 million% up. Some days it says 30 million% up. Well, let's just say that's in 1 year. Let's just say that percentage increase maintains the same speed and pace. And then the next year we still do that. That means $20 of Shiba right now. And if it hits the $9 zone, you would have $3.6 million. If it went up 25 million%. If it goes up 30 million% and it hits $9, and you have $50 in Shiba, you make 9.2 million. Could you imagine that you put $20 in something? I mean, people that put $20 in Shiba a year ago are sitting on that much profit. I'm not kidding, like they're sitting on huge profits. But anyway, so this, like, if you do the math, you can do some calculations and you can figure out, like, you know, 10 cents a coin, what would it be? If it was $9 a coin, what would it be? And there's some huge potential profits to be gaining if you just hold on to this thing. So I know a lot of my friends sold and took profit, and I'm just like, oh no, just please let it go to a penny. And how long will it take? Who knows? It could take 7 years, right? It could take a few years. But all I do know is that when you go to, let me show you, when you go to your crypto screener, and let me pull in Coinbase here. So I'm going to make all these coins. You know what? I'll just, well, yeah, I'll make the coins red. So what I'm doing is I'm on 𝗂𝗄𝗄𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗄𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗁 you get a CA trading view.com, and then you can get, you could get a free account with my referral code, and then you just will have ads. Mine is actually a paid account, but 𝗂𝗄𝗄𝗆𝗄𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗁 will get you to this place. Okay, so you can create a watch list and you highlight them all red. This is all the coins on Coinbase that you can buy with USD. And then you go to this thing called Crypto Screener right here and click on the ticker symbol, and you're going to change this to red. And then I'm going to just click on this guy right here to make it big. And I'm going to change this to like last price. And I'm doing this to show you guys. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Is that real? Oh, this is Bitcoin. Hold on, let me unclick this one. Okay, so I was thinking that was the cheapest coin, but it's not. That's you're buying Ox with Bitcoin. Okay, so right now what you're looking at is the least cost on Coinbase to the highest cost. So the coin on Coinbase that costs the least is Shiba. And the next one in line is 4 cents. So the reason why I think Shiba is such an amazing situation is that it's the only coin under 4 cents on Coinbase. So there is so much room for growth. I mean, there's nothing else. There's not even a penny stock. This is like a below penny stock, and it's the only one on Coinbase. And I know that people in Canada are getting kicked off of Binance this year. So by the end of the year, people are getting put on Coinbase. And so if you have one coin, it's just sitting on Coinbase, and it is, let me see if I can stabilize my phone for a second. Oh my gosh. So this is like the one thing on Coinbase that is below a penny. Now, that's not the only reason why I'm basing it, but a lot of other people are totally bullish on Shiba. So think about that and think like, what can I get? How many can I get? And if you've got $20 or something like that to accumulate, let's see what you can get with Shiba right now. So $20 in Shiba right now gets you 410